The biggest headlines, the voices, the moments driving SFR BTR forward. Give us less than 10 minutes. We'll take you inside SFR BTR, your new weekly must-have habit. Wrap up your week inside SFR BTR. New episodes drop every Friday on EverResi Media and wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Inside SFR BTR for Friday, September the 12th. We've got a great lineup for you this week. Joining us is Amy Hansen, president of NARPM, the National Association of Residential Property Managers, along with 𝘠𝘠𝘦 the incoming president of NARPM. They have a big media announcement to share ahead of their 2025 annual convention in Orlando. Also joining us this week is Yovonne Kenny, launching something big. Yovonne always goes big, and we're excited to be part of her next venture. Also, Christine Tenley of Lewis Brisbois just held a legal lowdown in Atlanta last week and was kind enough to bring EverResi Media along. Welcome in, let's get going. We're honored to welcome two incredible leaders in residential property management. Joining us are Amy Hansen, president of NARPM, the National Association of Residential Property Managers, and 𝘠𝘠𝘦, NARPM's incoming president.
That's right. And Amy and 𝘠𝘠𝘦 are here to share some big news with us, the launch of NARPM's new partnership with EverResi Media.
And we'll talk about what's ahead for NARPM's 2025 annual convention in Orlando, October 20th through 23rd. Excitement is already building for this landmark event. We couldn't be more excited to have Amy and 𝘠𝘠𝘦 with us. Amy, 𝘠𝘠𝘦, welcome to the program.
Hi. Pleasure being here. Thanks for having us, Greg and Ryan.
Absolutely. Hey, Amy, let's jump in. Amy, as the president of NARPM, you had a front view to the tremendous growth in the single-family residential industry. And from your perspective, why does this new partnership with EverResi Media come at such a pivotal time for NARPM and its members?
Well, NARPM has been going through a pretty big transformational change, and we've titled it NARPM 2.0. And a big piece of that is getting the word out. And so we need help in that area, looking for some help with digital media, spreading the message, making sure people know that NARPM is the place for residential property managers.
Thank you. Thank you, Amy. And that's such a powerful point. 𝘠𝘠𝘦, from your vantage point as the incoming president, what would you add there?
Leadership has spent a lot of time this year in 2025 to lay the foundations to get ready for the change. Very excited. And NARPM 2.0 is going to fully take off in 2026.
We're looking forward to it. This is exciting. Amy, we're absolutely thrilled to be joining you in Orlando for the 2025 annual convention and trade show. For those already registered or maybe still on the fence, what makes this year's event such a can't-miss experience for NARPM members and the property management community?
There is lots of room for growth and development. And coming to our conference, it is our flagship event. We have over 20 different speakers that are coming to share how to make businesses better.
We're excited to be there. So 𝘠𝘠𝘦, as you step into the role as president, what are you most excited for attendees to take away from Orlando? And how do you see this convention setting the tone for NARPM 2025 and beyond?
Well, Gregory, my favorite thing about conference, especially a NARPM conference, is the people that you get to meet in this industry. We have so many smart, experienced people in property management that are very willing to share. Is our culture is to be open and welcoming and sharing, and that will never change, right, with NARPM.
Don't wait, secure your spot today. Click the links below to register or visit narpm.org. All the information is below for all the details on the 2025 annual convention and trade show. We will see you in Orlando.
Today, we are here to talk about Inside the Vendor Network, a brand new podcast dedicated to sharing the stories of the people, partnerships, and solutions. Many of you already know our co-host here, Yovonne Kenny, from her incredible track record in the vendor community. Over the last decade, she has helped grow a small mom and pop shop in flooring from just under $1 million to an 8-figure business
And today she continues that momentum as Vice President of Strategic Growth at Palisade, an ACP brand.
And please welcome the host of Inside the Vendor Network, Yovonne Kenny.
Thank you, Greg and Ryan. Thank you so much for that great introduction. And thank you both for being here to kick it off with me. This podcast really comes across from a place of passion. So over the last decade, I've had the chance to see firsthand the challenges and the wins vendors face in building relationships and with operators. Inside the vendor network is about more than business. It's about the people behind the partnerships, the companies, the stories that don't always get told. And I could not be more excited to do it with no one other than the two of you, because who knew our relationship would lead us here to this day. But like you always say, Greg, let's go.
So tell us more about Inside the Vendor Network.
Inside the Vendor Network is going to launch October 1st. As you and I spoke more about a podcast, the inspiration came from seeing a real gap in how vendors and operators are represented in this industry. The show is about creating a space to highlight the real people, the partnerships and solutions that make this industry work.
So thanks for joining us today, Yovonne Kenny, the new host. Congratulations of her very first podcast, Inside the Vendor Network, with Yovonne Kenny, and dropping Wednesdays on the EverResi Media Network and wherever you get your podcast.
Hi, this is Christine Tenley. I am a partner at Lewis Brisbois in the Atlanta office, and I am chair of the corporate landlord group. And today we are hosting the legal lowdown and libations at our Atlanta office, where we are going to be discussing a lot of current legal litigation matters, compliance matters, class action happenings. We had a great event today for the Georgia chapter of the National Rental Home Council. Thank you very much to all those who joined us. And if you were not able to attend the event today, I would be happy to connect with you and answer any questions that you have. Don't hesitate to connect with me on LinkedIn, and we can help you take it from there.
And I think value-add strategies for a long time were, hey, what can we do cosmetically here to improve this living space? What other amenities can we offer in the home or the property to improve that resident experience? And really, you know, one of the things that I think is overlooked quite frequently is the internet aspect of all of that, because of the way we can structure a program like Onboard One and really bring that value to not just the owner, but also to the resident. And that's the double win-win aspect of what Onboard One is. And the way we've structured this program makes it very easy for owners to take advantage of this type of value-add strategy, bring it into their portfolio, and realize the benefits of it. I think that's what it means to take internet as a basic utility or a basic service to the resident and turn it into a strategy that really makes the financials of their portfolio reflect very differently from what they were before.
The biggest headlines, the voices, the moments driving SFR BTR forward. Give us less than 10 minutes. We'll take you inside SFR BTR, your new weekly must-have habit. Wrap up your week inside SFR BTR. New episodes drop every Friday on EverResi Media and wherever you get your podcasts.